7-0. La Porsche calle en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que cuido con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LBS, you know. Linton suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos cuatro trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y todo está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night.
And now the starting lineup for your Oklahoma City Thunder. And forward, 6'3", number 5, Gilgeous-Alexander. And guard, 6'8", number 3, benches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lou Dort.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Nick Richards out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3-6. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shai. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Pass to Richards. Kicks it to Ball. Back to Richards. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball, and Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Passes it to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This game he had 34 points.
And this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Bridges. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now here is Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot lot of shots, and their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Here's Ball, following the score by Oklahoma City, and finished off by Martin.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Williams with the ball. Bridges covering. Williams gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Ball. Martin from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Martin. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Micic, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 29, Vasilija Micic.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Dort attacking, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people wanting to get in his way.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. He kicks it to Bridges. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So it's the Hornets now. The Thunder making the shot. Ball dishes to Bridges. No good. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Giddey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball up top. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges inside. Defended by Dort. And here we are, Brent, right around the midway point of the season. When you play, did you ever hit a rookie wall?
I really didn't, Kevin, but it all depends on the minutes that you're playing. If you're coming off the bench for 15 or 20, you probably don't get in that position. But if you are a full-time starter as a rookie and you have that opportunity, man, that schedule, that can mount up on you.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 7. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Giddey. And it's 8 points for Williams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Out in his own on the break. Here's Micic. Lays it in off the breakaway.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hornets trail by 13. Deep 2 from Ball. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 5.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Richards, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now, here's Holmgren. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here are the Hornets now. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 12. From outside the arc, Dort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Miller. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
change here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Charlotte moving it around. Here's McGowan. Here's Richards. Rebound by Williams.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Got that one up quick. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oklahoma City foul. Reaches.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. He just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Tries from 10. And the shot is long.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's Miller on the wing. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Williams.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Lowry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Lowry. Here's McGowan. And it's off from three-point range. Williams for three. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Lowry looking around. The pass to Miller. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. The Thunder leading by 16. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Charlotte also making some changes. Thor's checked in. And Smith's subbed in for Miller. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Just cannot get any developing to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the shot goes in.
Assist from LaMelo Ball.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wiggins left side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From about 16, the shot misses. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They've got Wiggins, so Williams out there, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Hornets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball finds Washington. Back to Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Count it, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 22. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From about 19 feet, shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. That one falls.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires from 18, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young garden continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Frank, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Williams against Washington. Outside ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And getting with the tough floater that time.
Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. That's tipped. Here's McGowan. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Dort misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ball kicks to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
For 3.
Bridges has got 9.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Chet Holmgren.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
They get a hand on it, taken away by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Ball. He's got 7. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
suspension. Williams is checked in.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Outside ball. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hand.
Shots good by Williams.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Thunder shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Williams' shot is off. Charlotte shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Ball kicks to Martin. No good on the triple. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The Hornets on offense. Left side, Ball. Here's Richards, out to Bridges. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Ball. The second chance effort. Washington against Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. Good. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, Dort shoots over Bridges. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb. 12 points for him.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Richards. The Thunder making the shot. Now, Washington. 26 points for him last game against Chicago.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Hornets call time here.
OKC, here is your own city crew.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Second, Chet Holmgren.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
The Hornets shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Bridges left side. Back to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
The Thunder shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up, and he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
On the court is your high squad.
Over the past month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. The Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bridges with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Now, here is Martin. He's got 9. Outside Lowry. For 3, Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Bridges has got 17 now.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Williams against Bridges. Shot from 12. Yep, that one goes. 23 points for Williams.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Giddey against Lowry. Back to Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got 19 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Giddey. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And Giddey just continues to figure out where he can be effective offensively.
Miller outside. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Inside. Bridges passes to Lowry. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 5.
Well, his skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Joe Good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Lowry. Miller with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Dort with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Dort misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Twelve seconds left in the first half. Here's ball. Bridges a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, winning it will not be easy. They'll have to rely on their depth, strength in numbers. It'll take all 15.
Too bad you can only play 5 at a time. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Hornets.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him, setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Miller. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Here's Richards. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Giddy.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
With the shot, again the Thunder score.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
It's Williams with the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bridges. Down low, Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Ball with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. And that's 31 points for Williams.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ball dishes to Miller. To the middle, here's Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Richards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping and shooting looks to be in great rhythm. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Miller. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game. Miller, that's for 2. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Miller's got 13 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. From 12 feet out. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Bridges, then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
It's Miller on the way. Puts up a three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Oklahoma City shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
Martin with it. He's got 13. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Miller outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dort. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Outside Williams. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Thunder score. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That one drops for him. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Outside, Ball. To the inside. Bridges inside. He's against Williams. 6 to shoot. Bridges a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Charlotte shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Martin the pass to Richards. Shoots over Holmgren. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Williams. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Spins. Passes it to Bridges. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 29 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Nice move. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 19-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Holmgren's got 14.
Oh, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
Miller's got room. Dort grabs the miss. "17-foot shot on the way." The Hornets shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now here's Holmgren. 14 points for him. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Second, Chet Holmgren.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Kyle Lowry comes in for Ball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For your partner, Houston.
About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You look at the Thunder. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
They get it back. Here's Washington. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Washington's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Micic, the pass to Joe. Over Miller. Joe can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Here's Micic, now recovering. It's good. Micic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Bridges outside. Back to Lowry. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 7.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes.
Shoots a 3. Here's Holmgren. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that is just ridiculous length shown off from Chet Holmgren. Just put it to good use.
Here's Lowry. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's getting around 4 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Ball. Good, nice play there from Micic. The Hornets shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Smith the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Wallace. And counting from 19 feet away. Wallace has got 9. The Hornets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And here is Ball. He's got 25, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LaMelo Ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Micic can't hit. Here's McGowan's. No scoring in this one. The pass to Washington. Here's Thor. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder's shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. For the 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Charlotte shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Smith dishes the ball from deep Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Drives to the hoop. Micic can't hit. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McGowan. And the 3 off target. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Hornets on offense. Ball, the pass to Washington. Here's Micic. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Ball. Micic's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith against Williams. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Joe. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Ball in the corner. To the paint. Here's Thor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Smith on the wing. Shot's good by Thor.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Micic. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Ball from long range. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 37.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Down low. And Ball slams it in.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Here's Micic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's McGowan's. Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. Oh, good on that one. Thunder have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Wiggins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Smith. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. Some changes. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Jang in for Wiggins. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Micic. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Kicks it to Martin. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. Ball no good. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Martin with it. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Off the inbound pass. That's good for Wallace on the assist by Chang. 13 points for Wallace.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
To the middle. Here's Miller. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
Pass to Williams. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Driving the lane, and a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Left side, Williams. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Martin. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Pass to Chang. Over Martin. Chang, no luck.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Passes it to Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Chang. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Martin. Ball fires from way outside. They get it again. Here's Richards. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder leading by 23. Goes up with the stripe. Wallace misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The three. The rebound by Micic. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Over Martin. That one wide left. The Hornets shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Right side, Ball. There's the pass to Bridges. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the lob to Bridges, and again another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Martin dishes the ball. Banged in off the glass. Ball's got 41.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Micic. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Sarr's shot is off. Hornets trail by 20. Smith the pass to Richards, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second-chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second-chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Sarr. The rebound by Richards. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 15. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Nice shot by Waltz. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
They set the pick. Smith kicks to Lowe. 6 on the shot clock, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wiggins surveying the floor. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.